What's going on, everybody? This is Stubbs here from Retro Handhelds, and I wanted to show you the AYN Odin 2 just revealed, hot off the heels of the Loki, which hasn't even finished shipping yet to backers. We have to wonder the timing of this news for AYN. People are immediately jumping in the comments saying, hey, this probably isn't going to come this year, probably next year, maybe 2025. With the constant SKUs and the release delays, people have a right to be concerned, but they have stated that there's only one CPU in this. So there's no Odin Lite versus Odin Pro this time around. But without further ado, let's jump in. So to start things out, let's take a quick look at this video. Ooh, ergonomic back. Bigger joysticks, those look great. Looks like similar D-pad. There's the processor. Active cooling. Oh, look at that dock. The screen looks smaller, but it must be the bezels. AYN has said it's going to be the same face buttons as the first Odin, so that means we're going to get that rubber membrane. It's going to feel good. The buttons are pretty good size. The joysticks are said to be Hall sticks this time, and they are the exact same sticks from the upcoming Retroid Pocket 2S. That means they're going to be bigger, Switch style, and they're concave, so they're going to feel really good. I like the LED rings they have. Hopefully L1 and R1 are bigger and not as tight and stiff to click on, and we don't get some of those issues. You have home button on the left, back button on the right, start on the right, select on the left, and two front firing stereo speakers. This could be something better than an IPS screen. I'm guessing it's probably the screen from the Loki, which this looks very similar to the Loki's design. From the bump out on the back, there's an M1 and M2 and a nice big intake area for the fan and exhausting out the top. Looks like there's TV out. And here is Scott from AYN showing what the first Odin looks like on the top there compared to the new Odin right here on the bottom. Joysticks are of course bigger. D-pad looks the same. I like that they've separated out the start and select this time. And they're showing that to be a pause and a play button, but I believe that should be start and select. I like that the L1 and R1 stick out a bit more and aren't so tight in there. Here in the AYN Discord, people are saying no full-size sticks, and CaPiTaN from AYN is saying looks to be medium size. Scott says, since the buttons are the same as the first gen Odin, this is how the sizing should be approximately. So here it is overlaid over the first Odin. So bigger than Odin's, but smaller than Loki's. Okay, now here's some mock-up colorways from Scott. These are just for fun. Maybe we'll get a community poll to get a couple colors. Maybe green, I don't know. Now, as far as the CPU goes, it was revealed to be better than the Snapdragon 870. So that's a real big bump from the Odin 1, which had a Snapdragon 845 that was overclocked. People are wondering, the bezel in the video is black, but on the image it's white. Which are we going with? It's going to be white. Apparently people don't like the black bezel in the Odin 1, so they changed it to white, which makes the screen appear a little smaller. There it is with the docking station. And here we have a mock-up a little bit smaller than the Loki, not quite as wide. And it is confirmed from CaPiTaN and Taki saying that they are RP2S sticks. So if you're interested in picking up and following news about the new AYN Odin 2, follow the link in our description. It's going to take you to their Indiegogo site, which lets you sign up for an early bird discount of up to $40. This could be really cool. What is the pricing going to be is the next thing we wonder. I really hope it's in that $200 to $250 range. That would be perfect if we can keep it under $300 at least, with shipping included. That would be a slam dunk for AYN. When are they actually going to take pre-orders? Well, it could be as early as August. Shipping, as you know, it could be well up to a year, so be prepared for that. Don't expect that this is going to be ready in 2 months, 3 months. It's probably realistically going to ship in 6 months to a year. I don't know if we'll go beyond that, but follow the history and track record of AYN. We saw that release schedule for the first Odin, then we had the Odin Lite, then we had the Loki and the various Loki SKUs, which aren't even done shipping to backers. So there's outrage lately in the community about this. and rightfully so. Why are we showing off the new product when we haven't finished shipping the current product? As you can see, this has become a trend in this scene. We've seen this from AYN Neo, and Burnick, Powkitty, and Retroid. This is kind of just how it goes. I think some of the frustration comes from the fact that you have so many Loki SKUs, so many pre-orders to get sent out, and it's a high-end machine with hundreds of dollars tied up, and they really need to finish those and get those out, but they want to show their new product off, get some hype on the horizon, so I kind of understand it from that angle too. Personally, I love the Odin, and I'm excited for the Odin 2. It's just a really comfortable device that plays well up to PS2, GameCube, and this one with that 870 or better, maybe an overclocked 870, is going to rock the hell out of GameCube, PS2, Vita should do well, Switch emulation should also perform pretty decently on Yuzu, but you're easily going to be doing 3X, 4X in PS2 and GameCube without breaking much of a sweat. This is really exciting, just knowing the high quality that goes into these devices, and they feel so high quality. The Odin feels just like its own separate thing. Apart from all this stuff, it's such a higher tier of craftsmanship that it's worth the wait. So give the AYN team a little time to get this going, vote on some fun colorways if they give us the option, and let's push for green. Doesn't have to be transparent green, maybe just frog green, you know, I don't know. And let's make sure we get these out to reviewers soon, AYN, like Retro Game Core. It's exciting that it's real, happening soon, TM. Them sticking to just one CPU is key. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is the Odin 2 something you're hyped for, or do you want to wait for the next thing? Or are you too mad that your Loki isn't here yet and you're saying, go away, don't give me this news right now, this is crazy. I think if we can get the ergonomics right, the performance, keeping the temps low with that fan, wondering what the battery might be, are we going to get a 7,000 to 8,000 milliamp hour battery? This could be the one. We said that about Odin the first time around. Wasn't quite there, we were a little disappointed in that processor choice, but this one could be the one. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay in the know for all of your favorite retro handhelds. And thank you so much to our patrons. We couldn't do any of this without you. This has been Stubbs with Retro Handhelds. Please take care of those handhelds and each other.